Hey Sag, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a quick energy check-in to see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. Messages of guidance, anything that you need to know. So let's see. Spirit, please and thank you for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Sorry, I zoned out there a little, Sag. Um, it could be the fire of this Aries season, for some of you, that's making you feel a little bit out of body or zoned out is the feeling that I get. Almost like there's an overwhelm of energy. Um, but instead of it being helpful in moving forward, it's almost, it's like that feeling when you are so overwhelmed that you stop or you don't take action. The first card out, Sagittarius, is the Ace of Cups, which is an energy of emotion. It is about the heart space. It is about the expression of the heart, the feeling center. And in the center, there's the nurturing aspect, the consideration, the compassion, the giving aspect as well, charm, charisma, emotion, and also creativity. So it does feel like there is a necessity to, or not a necessity, that's the wrong word. There is a need for you to tap into the heart space a little bit to calm down that fire. Heart energy is air energy as well. Um, you would think it's water and emotion, but it's actually air energy and it's wind energy. So it's expression. The heart also has 500 million neurons, or a neural network of 500 million neurons, which is a third that of the brain, or actually 60% that of the brain. So it is our second brain. If you find that you've been overthinking in any way, or maybe overacting in any way, there's a time out needed to allow for heart expression and to allow to sit with the emotion of whatever is going on, Sag. And maybe some expression of emotion as well is what is needed. Exactly. Another card of emotion, and Scorpio got this card as well. But it's emotional peace and grace and balance within yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the happy family, the happy home, but it is some thread of connection that's coming in for you that has to do with emotional fulfillment. Maybe understanding what it is that brings you emotional peace and fulfillment. And the only way, well, it's helpful, not the only way, but it's helpful to tap into the heart space and not just rely on the mind or rely on action to tell us what is safe and what is good for us from an emotional perspective. You definitely need the heart center to be able to discern that. And so that's what's coming in for you. This could also be for some of you the sense of falling in love, a new love, maybe even a new understanding of self from an emotional perspective. Some new emotions coming to the fore here that you maybe have not felt before. For some of you, this could relate to music as well. You could be curating playlists or listening to playlists that help you to express this emotion. Music could be a proxy for you for emotional expression, Sag. And here comes my cat, Magic. Hey, Magic. Say hi to Sagittarius, but Shichtana. And don't bite me. He doesn't like the cards flying around, but he better not bite me. Don't even think about it. Three of Pentacles, that's interesting. So this is about being on the same page with someone, Sag, and maybe this is why the need for emotional expression is this is the vision card. This is about weaving a tapestry with someone together and looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from their perspective, what it is that they want, what it is you want, and then from the third energy of the relationship. If this is not a relationship, then this is your, for your way forward. What are you manifesting? What is it that you want or that you are working towards? And to be able to weave that tapestry, you need three energy centers, centers of expression. And that is your mind, the thinking, the heart, the feeling, and the gut to be able to take action. And that's cool, warm, and hot energy. And that could also be what this triad is representing here for you, Sag. But it does feel like the emotional aspect or the feeling center is what needs to be brought into the discussion in order to make a sound, grounded, carefully considered, and whole decision moving forward if there's a decision to be made here. But I think what's happening is that you are recognizing how important emotion is for being able to move forward, because you get to a certain point where you feel a little bit stuck or you feel that you are at a crossroads and the usual default that you may be used to is no longer working. So it's sitting with the emotions here, Sad, to the bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment. So something is being discovered here. It's like through sitting with the emotion and through the expression of emotion and through tapping into the heart center that you've uncovered an unexpected treasure. And I did feel like in the beginning like you were starting to feel things you maybe have not felt before. And each one of those emotions is bringing with it a mound of treasure to be unlocked and to be revealed and to help you along your path. And with a decision, it feels like for some of you, this could be a decision as well. But it is opening up the heart space, if you can see in that imagery as well, the expansion of the heart energy. There's actually a lot of cups energy in this reading for you, Sag. Hey, Spirit. Anything else in closing? What does Sag need to know? What do they need to know? Six of Cups, some more Cups energy. This is about missing here. And maybe that's the emotion you're sitting in. There's some reminiscing about the past, or maybe about a situation that you are missing, Sag. This also feels like recollection, or maybe reconciling emotion in some way. Um, it feels like there is something developing here for you, or there is something cooking in a situation that has proven to be quite emotional, maybe more than you've ever experienced. And you do feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen to get on the same page with this person. It does feel like an intense missing. I don't know if you sometimes zone out as well, Sag, or feel that something is missing. That's the, yeah, that's the energy that I get. This is a very old soul relationship. It's a relationship that goes beyond timelines, beyond lifetimes. And maybe that's the energy you also felt with this person is there was a lot of telepathy, or there is a lot of telepathy, there is a lot of energy exchange. There could be the communication through music as well. Music could have been a common thread between you. It's a very deep connection. It's connected on an emotional level and at a heart space level. So, what the advice from Spirit is tapping into the heart space and not being afraid to explore emotion. It's not always a game of snakes and ladders. And even if it is, you learn from every single one of the emotions that you are unpacking. So it feels like there's a build up or repository here of emotion that you may have not been dealing with as such. It's not your default. In fact, avoidance is, avoidance through distraction or through exploration, travel, bringing in something exciting. But eventually it does catch up with us, and it's something that needs to be unpacked and dealt with. It does feel like emotional fog here, and we've just come out of Pisces season, and this is a card of Pisces, card of illusion as well. So it's cutting through the illusion of whatever you've been trying to avoid. Sag is what I'm feeling. So there's some need to sit in the heart space energy here. Okay, Sag, I hope that resonated for you. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Otherwise, until next time, sending you so much love.